When you think about the NFL's greatest franchises, it's not just about wins and losses. It's about dynasties. It's about legendary coaches, record-setting players, and championship glory. Today, we're diving deep into the history books to rank the top 5 NFL franchises of all time. From the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field to America's team to the Steel Curtain in Pittsburgh. These are the teams that have defined professional football and the NFL. And trust me, number 1 on this list might surprise you. We start our list at number 5 with the Chicago Bears, one of the most storied franchises in all of sports. Founded in 1920 as the Decatur Staleys, the Bears are a cornerstone of NFL history, and the numbers back it up. Over 780 all-time wins, making them one of the winningest teams ever. They also hold 9 NFL championships, including 1 Super Bowl victory in 1985. Speaking of 1985, that team wasn't just good, it was legendary. Under head coach Mike Ditka, the Bears fielded the most dominant defense the league had ever seen. Led by Hall of Famers Mike Singletary, Dan Hampton, and the unforgettable Walter Payton on offense. That 85 defense gave up just 10 points in 3 playoff games combined, a record that still stands tall today. But the Bears' legacy goes way beyond one magical season. They've had 35 Hall of Famers, more than any other NFL team, including iconic names like George Halas, Red Grange, Gale Sayers, Dick Butkus, and Brian Urlacher. And don't forget, George Halas wasn't just their coach. He was one of the founding fathers of the NFL itself. Without the Bears, the league might not even exist in its current form. Sure, Chicago's had its ups and downs in the modern era, but their history, their legends, and their influence on the sport put them firmly in our top 5. Coming in at number 4 is the Dallas Cowboys, famously known as America's team. Few franchises are as recognizable worldwide as that blue star on the helmet. Since their founding in 1960, the Cowboys have become the most valuable sports franchise on the planet. But their on-field success is just as impressive. The Cowboys have racked up over 550 wins, appeared in 8 Super Bowls, and won 5 championships. Their dynasty years came in 2 waves. The 1970s with Roger Staubach and Tom Landry's fedora on the sideline, and the 1990s with Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, and Michael Irvin leading the way. Speaking of Emmitt Smith, he still holds the record as the NFL's all-time leading rusher with 18,355 yards. Add in Hall of Famers like Tony Dorsett, Larry Allen, and Randy White, and you've got a franchise stacked with legends. The Cowboys may not have won a Super Bowl since the 1995 season, but their cultural impact, their star power, and their history of success keep them near the top of any all-time list. At number 3, we've got the New England Patriots, the modern dynasty that redefined dominance in the 21st century. Before the year 2000, the Patriots were an afterthought in NFL history. But then came Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, and everything changed. From 2001 to 2019, the Patriots won 6 Super Bowls, tied for the most in league history, and appeared in 9. Brady himself set record after record, becoming the NFL's all-time leader in passing yards, touchdowns, and Super Bowl MVP awards. Belichick holds the record for most postseason wins by a head coach, with a mind for defense and game planning that's unmatched. But it wasn't just Brady and Belichick. Hall of Famers and stars like Ty Law, Richard Seymour, Adam Vinatieri, and Randy Moss, for a record-setting season in 2007, all left their marks. The Patriots also hold the only 16-0 regular season in NFL history, nearly pulling off perfection in 2007. Even with Brady now retired, the legacy of the Patriots dynasty will echo for decades. No team in modern times has sustained greatness the way New England did. Number 2 on our list, the Pittsburgh Steelers. From humble beginnings in the 1930s to the dynasty of the 1970s, the Steelers are synonymous with toughness, defense, and championship pedigree. The Steelers boast over 650 all-time wins, and most importantly, they've got 6 Super Bowl titles, tied with the Patriots for the most ever. But what makes Pittsburgh stand out is how they built their dominance. The 1970s Steelers were loaded with Hall of Fame talent. Terry Bradshaw at quarterback, Franco Harris in the backfield, Lynn Swann and John Stallworth at wide receiver, and the iconic steel curtain defense with Mean Joe Green, Jack Lambert, and Mel Blount. Chuck Noll, their legendary head coach, built a dynasty that won 4 Super Bowls in just 6 seasons, something no one else has ever matched. And even after that golden era, the Steelers stayed relevant with stars like Jerome Bettis, Troy Polamalu, Ben Roethlisberger, and coach Bill Cowher. The Rooney family's stability, the passionate fan base of Steelers Nation, and a track record of winning football make Pittsburgh one of the most respected franchises in all of sports. And finally, at number 1, the greatest franchise in NFL history, the Green Bay Packers. No team embodies the spirit of the league quite like the Pack. Founded in 1919 by Curly Lambeau, the Packers are the only publicly owned team in American sports, and their fans, the Cheeseheads, are among the most loyal anywhere. The numbers speak for themselves. 13 total championships, the most in NFL history. That includes 4 Super Bowl victories and 9 pre-Super Bowl NFL titles. The Packers have also passed 790 career wins, putting them near the very top of the all-time leaderboard. The Packers Hall of Fame roster reads like a who's who of NFL greatness. Bart Starr, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, Reggie White, Ray Nitschke, Don Hutson, Vince Lombardi, the legendary coach whose name now graces the Super Bowl trophy, led them to 5 championships in the 1960s, and players like Don Hutson revolutionized receiving decades before the modern passing game. Green Bay isn't just a team, it's a tradition. From the frozen tundra at Lambeau Field, to Favre's gunslinging days, to Rodgers' pinpoint throws, the Packers' legacy is unmatched. So there you have it. The top 5 NFL franchises of all time. The Chicago Bears, Dallas Cowboys, New England Patriots, Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Green Bay Packers at number 1. Each of these teams has left an indelible mark on football history, through their wins, their legends, and their unforgettable moments. But now I want to hear from you. Did I get it right? Should the San Francisco 49ers with Montana and Rice have made this list? Or maybe the New York Giants with their 4 Super Bowls? Let me know your top 5 in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more NFL history deep dives, and stay tuned, because football's past is just as exciting as its present future.